So we go to the third place match at 157. It's Dan Vallimont of Penn State against Brandon Becker of Indiana. We have just ended the first period. It's 2-1 our score with Vallimont in the lead.
Vallimont second in the Big Ten for Penn State. He lost to Poeta. And Becker needs to do something here to get out of bottom. He's got a solid base, but there he's starting to come up. Works for hand control. And he's got his 1 point for the escape.
Riding time is a factor here. Vallimont built up 1:52 of riding time in that opening period.
Let's go. Wrestle that tie up. Wrestle that tie up.
Becker was 7th in 06 and 5th in 05. He's a two-time All-American. He's looking here to finish strong.
Vallimont, he's undefeated this year, except for Mike Poeta. I mean, he's got 3 losses, all to Mike Poeta. That's how good Vallimont is. I mean, Mike Poeta from Illinois in the finals. Vallimont only a sophomore. He's got a great future ahead of him. Becker, a senior, trying to become a 4-time All-American. I mean, he is a 4-time.
I had Becker as 7th in 06 and 5th in 05.
So he missed out last year.
Missed out last year.
I knew he was an All-American as a freshman. Had a great career at Indiana. Just right there at 157 all 4 years.
Well, the score says 2-2 as we wind down the second period, but 1 minute and 52 seconds are in the bank for Vallimont, so keep that in mind.
Vallimont so solid, he stays in good position. And then you're going up against Becker, who's so funky, and he scrambles, and he's dangerous. And Vallimont aware of that. So you just can't wrestle normal against Becker, or you fall right into his wheelhouse. He says, okay, think I'm normal, try me out. Because he's not, and he's made a career out of it. 3-time All-American.
Great shot.
But here we are. You don't just finish a shot easily on Brandon Becker.
Yeah, he cut. He took it over the head, which is a little bit more difficult. And Becker now is coming around the corner.
One thing that Becker has had a little problem with over his career is he seems to fade in third period sometime. That's not a problem for Vallimont. Vallimont goes all 7 minutes, and so we'll see if that's the difference in this match. But when you slow it down like this, it's to the favor of Brandon Becker.
Well, Vallimont knows he can get to the leg. The key is he quick enough to start the finish before Becker can start the count?
Right. And he tries to create the scramble as you talk, and you got to take that away, and it's not easy.
This is a good shot. Rubber arms out, and there's the points.
Just a little late on that dive through, and so great job by Vallimont. Comes with a minute left in the third period.
He had the leg split there. I thought he might use that Navy ride to try to put Becker towards his back, but he's in control, 4-2, adding to his riding time, which is now locked, so it's essentially 5-2.
In a relay race here, I'm going to pass the baton to you two for the rest of this coverage. As you can tell, my voice is starting to wane. And so you two guys are going to take us home from here on the ESPNU coverage. Want to rest up for tonight. We got a great finals coming up tonight on ESPN starting at 8:30 Eastern.
Wrestle with that voice, buddy.
All right. You know, I'm going to wrestle injured tonight, and that's okay. I mean, if Escobedo can go with a separated shoulder, I certainly can wrestle with a bad throat tonight, and I'll be there for you guys.
All right, David.
Well, we're at 157 with Brandon Becker and Vallimont from Penn State, a rematch of Big Ten championship wrestling. Big Ten, you know, you come into the tournament, Jeff, and the Big Ten has 9 of the top 12 ranked wrestlers. So you're going to, in these rounds of determining from 3rd through 8th, you're going to have a lot of Big Ten wrestlers, and we do.
And the one thing that people complain about, hey, they got so many qualifiers, but at the same time, 72, it's the biggest of any group coming here to the NCAAs. 66 of them were ranked. So they've earned those spots. And despite people thinking, hey, that's a lot, those are good schools. It's tough competition. And so many of the great wrestlers do come out of the Big Ten.
One of the matches that's going on the other mat is very interesting for Iowa State, and it's Kyler Sanderson, and he's up 6-3 right now, which is real important. Now it's 6. No, they went out of bounds, but just kind of watching that one. Iowa State ahead 6-3, and that's Cale Sanderson's younger brother wrestling for them. But now we're back at 157 for 3rd place. Vallimont coming on Becker.
And with this short time left, give up 1, not 2. Try to hang on. Be conservative. Don't put yourself in danger. And that's exactly what Vallimont's doing here. He knew he could give up that reversal.
Because he's got the riding time.
He's got the riding time.
Becker's got to have a go-to move to put him on his back. There's just not enough time. Again, when you get to this point, it's disappointing. But they're both All-Americans. But the 3rd place, the guy that goes home a winner, all those 3rd placers, you know, you win your last match in the NCAA championship. That's a good feeling. Vallimont, seeded 3rd, got 3rd.